Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5-Minute Focus, episode 921. Adverb Mastery. Embrace the verbs of add and employ them. Put them into use. Now, there are authors of great renown who caution you against using adverbs, suggest that you don't use them at all. But you know what? Use them sparingly, appropriately, wisely. They fit. They add color to your prose when used discriminately. Don't go overboard. If you're adding one every sentence, that's just anything. And everything in moderation is okay. Anything that's overboard is not. So too many adverbs becomes hard to read. What are you trying to say? Why are you trying to force them in there? Just put them in when they belong. Don't throw them in there just because you can. What a life we'd lead without using the words at our command to shape better images within the reader's minds. And that's what you're doing. Every story you write, you're painting a word picture. So what you see in your mind gets transmitted through the prism of your words into the mind in a full color spectrum into the minds of your readers. Coquettishly. It's one I use every 10th book or so, because it's one of those words that it's great, it looks cool, and it takes an awful lot of words to describe what that word really means. So we'll let the readers decide what that means. What does shy and flirty look like? Depends on the character. You're not going to have a rough and gruff Marine who is coquettishly smiling or anything like that. But you could have somebody else. Let the readers just throw it in there wisely, appropriately, and not too much. Like I said, once every 10 books is fine for a word like that. Yeah, excuse me. Too much of a good thing is too much. So with not enough, why not use words at your command? If they're the right word to shape the scene in the right way, to deliver an image that you want the reader to have. Deliver it maybe ambiguously so they can then fill in that void. Let them decide which way that story goes depending on the word you use. Balance in all things. Not too much, not too little, just the right amount to paint that word picture into the reader's minds. Adverbs, they're a great part of speech. Don't abandon them just because somebody blanket statement. Don't use adverbs. No, heavens no. Use them sparingly, appropriately. Just like adjectives, use them sparingly, appropriately. Verbs, yeah, we got to have those. Dialogue tags, another thing. How many is the right amount? The right amount, where the readers read them and are okay. Get more from the sentence. Get more from the scene because of the words you use. Keep that in mind when you're doing it. When you get feedback from your readership, let them know that it's important. How does this make you feel? Did you feel like you were skipping stuff? That's the best thing. Your proofreaders, your beta readers, your alpha readers. What did you want to skip? Once you find that out, you'll find that it's not adverbs unless you have one in every sentence. Then you got issues. They'll show you and point you in the direction of this flowed smoothly. This painted a great picture. Life is good. There you go. Take that and run with it and write more like that. Peace, fellow humans.